This is Dean Martini, a fake person I made up to apply for Devil Corp. You don't know what a Devil Corp is? Good. Okay, imagine applying to your dream entry-level marketing or sales job only to find yourself working for free with 100% commission, no base pay, no benefits. That is a Devil Corp. These sneaky direct sales companies are using this business model to waste people's time. And the only way that I thought about combating that is to waste their time. Follow me on this interview as I act like a complete idiot, sneak Pinot Grigio during the interview, and ask very stupid questions and embarrass myself for your entertainment. This is Dean Martini. Job search. In order for Dean Martini to get a job at one of these Devil Corps, he needed a LinkedIn profile. Perfect. I made one. Boom. But the profile looked a bit barren. So Dean started reaching out and connecting with a bunch of random people. And then Dean was like, well, shoot, I need some experience or else these Devil Corps will never hire me. But I don't have any experience because I'm not a real person. So let's just make some up. Let's have Grok make us some experience. And then while we're at it, let's have Claude make us a resume. And boom, Dean Martini is on his way to becoming a millionaire, baby. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Is it Dean, right?
Yep, Dean.
Dean. How are you doing today?
Good, Josh, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good.
Sorry I'm almost a little late. I ran
no
into
worries,
a couple
you're
of things.
2 minutes early.
You do anything for the 4th?
Not that I know of. I'm kind of, my fiance's working, so I'm gonna have to figure out something, but I don't have anything planned right now. What about you?
Gonna go to like a little like celebration tomorrow night, but other than that, not too much.
Oh, that sounds fun.
All right, so I guess we can kind of go ahead and get into it just so I don't take too much of your time. So are you like currently in school? Are you working?
I'm graduated and I'm just looking for work right now.
What'd you go to school for?
Sales and marketing and then communications from the University of Phoenix. I did an online degree.
Is that just like a bachelor's
Yep,
degree?
it was a bachelor's of science in strategical comm and then a sales and marketing associate.
Did you have any like sales experience before this, or is it just like straight college and then?
I did sell a little bit of stuff during college, but that was mainly the most selling experience that I had. It was mainly like, it wasn't B2B sales. It was more B2C, I would say.
So like business to like client, or
Yeah,
like
business to client. So I'd find my own clients through word of mouth, and then I would initiate the sale that way.
And are you looking for something like that again, or are you looking for more like a B2B setting?
I could do B2B. B2B would be fun. B2C is where I started out, so it was more personal, and I had a lot of fun doing that. And the money was really good, but I kind of just grew out of it after I graduated college, and B2B would seem like the next logical move up.
What were you selling, if you don't mind me asking?
It was mainly just like floral decor. And it was with some buddies that I met in college.
Okay, so it's kind of started like a little group and
Yep.
started kind of started decorations.
Yep. And then we expanded out for the university.
What kind of like attracted you to like to our group to get on like this call today?
So I was just cruising around LinkedIn and I put in sales and marketing jobs, and you guys were one of the ones who popped up. So I clicked apply.
Did you happen to like watch that little like short video?
Yeah, the short video were the 30-second long, and then you could schedule the interview with the fluorescent background on the website.
Yeah. So like
Yep.
there should be like a video like on that little website with like the little like triangle that's like colored.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy talking for about 10 to 12 minutes, I believe. Did you happen to watch that video?
Yeah, I watched about 7 minutes of it, and then I just went to the schedule section because I was very eager. But I did cruise and peruse around your website.
So what kind of stuck out to you in the video or the website? It's like what kind of just drew you into it?
I did have a question, and this just may be my ignorance showing, and I hope that I don't come across as stupid, but it said on the website that we are not an MLM, and I didn't know what that was.
So like the MLM, so like in the insurance like space, obviously like there's been like a big influx if you've been on social media, I'm sure you've seen like 19-year-old kids driving around Ferraris and stuff like that. Well, there's a few companies around here. In order to make any money, you have to recruit. That's an MLM. So like there is two structures. It's recruiting, and then obviously like you're selling.
Uh-huh.
And in order to make any money off your selling, you have to recruit like five of your friends. That's an MLM. We're not that.
So you would just have to have people working for you?
Yeah, that's how like the MLM operates. Is like you have to like, in order to kind of get like contracted and be a part of like their business, like you have to recruit people. Like so, like five of your buddies, and then you have to like sell to like five different people, and then you can start getting commissions. It's a like for better like language. It's a shit show.
It's a shit show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that is not that. So this is not a shit show.
No.
Okay, perfect. I didn't want to sign up for a shit show.
So like here, like you don't have to recruit. You don't have to do any of that. It's slowly like the way that we try to like advertise it. Like the way I look at it is obviously we're an agency. Triumph Financial Group. It's an agency.
Yeah.
But within that, you have your own book of business. So I don't know like kind of how like the little decoration thing like work, but like you have like your clients that you go and find. They're not my clients. They're not Chris's clients. They're your clients.
Okay.
So you're kind of like working like underneath us. You're having like our support. We're giving you all the contracts and everything else.
Uh-huh.
But outside of that, it's you. Like it's your money that you keep. I don't pay you. The carriers pay you.
Okay.
It's your clients. I don't have access to your clients. I don't give you clients. Nothing like that. It's all yours. It's your relationship. If you want to run an appointment, if I say, hey, how about we run it this way? Or like, let's say this, and you're like, no, I prefer this style. Be my guest. Like at the end of the day. But that being said, though, like
it's
there is going
kind of like a build your own, like be your own boss kind of deal.
Yeah, so like you have like the 1099 jobs, like where you're kind of like contracting for like like plumbers or whatever else. You have your W-2 job that you work to build somebody else's dream, and then you have this, which is like a 1099. You're getting paid from the carriers, but you're able to build your own business along other businessmen and women. So like for example,
I'm a bit confused. You said so 1099 was like plumbing, and then you said this job was a 1099. So is this a plumbing job? Is this for trade? I thought.
No, so like I'm saying like a 1099 as like I hire you to come do like work for me, and I'm just going to pay you even though you work for somebody else, like back your little corporation. If that makes sense. No, this is like solely. I don't have any. Just because you get paid doesn't mean I get paid. You're building your. The way to say it is like you're building your own business alongside me. So like. Instead of you being my employee, you're my partner.
What was that?
Instead of being my employee, you're more so like my partner, and I'm just helping you, like studying strategics. Like you're like, hey Josh, someone gave me, hey, I'm not ready for this today, or I don't know how to write this application. Can you help me? Sure, let's hop in the Discord and let's write it.
Oh, and then you guys mainly operate inside of Discord?
So we do Discord and GroupMe for as far as like our like little like niche like group. If we have like the Triumph Financial Group, it's kind of like broken down because like there's so many people, and it's hard for us to, I guess, in a way, with 100 people texting the group chat all at once. If you have a question for me, if 100 other people are texting, I'm probably not going to get that. So we kind of broke it down to where it's more like one-on-one. So if you're like, hey, I need help with this, or when y'all hop in the meeting room with me and help me with this, we're going to see your text. There's 5 other leaders. There's accountability partners we have. There's a bunch of new agents coming in to help. And that's what what I did when I first got in the business is I found an accountability partner. Someone that's holding me accountable, someone that I'm a very competitive person. So someone I can kind of like compete with, or I'm like, hey, I'm new. I don't know what to do, but I don't want to go to Chris, or I don't want to go to Josh. Like they're busy. Can you help me out with this? Or I've seen this today.
Yeah, like an accountability buddy, like in summer camp.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's fun. So did you meet a lot of new friends when you're working here?
Oh, definitely. Like, also like 3 times a year, we have like a little convention that we can all go to. It's not, you don't have to, but I recommend like we go. Like for example, like Chris, the guy that was in that video, I didn't know him for like 6 months, and we all got together. We got Airbnb together. And we went to the convention, like the meetings and all that, but we just like hung out.
Was it fun?
Yeah, it was fun. Like it was in Orlando. I've never been to Florida a day in my life.
Was there an open bar?
Oh, in the hotel, yes.
Oh, that's
and then
sick.
like as far as like coming back, we had like a little Airbnb that was like right on like a little lake in Florida,
Mm-hmm.
and then it had like a little pool, like a little balcony, and we'd leave there and we go get like a wine, like scotch and all that, and like cigars, and just sit out back and just kind of just talk and joke with each other, and then we ended up calling like clients and all that during the day too. It was fun. It was a blast.
Grinding. That sounds fun.
Yeah, but as far as that, like it's just a bunch of like people that want to make it. It's everybody has like this sort of like the same goals. Obviously, yours is going to differ from mine, but everybody's hungry. Everybody's like trying to grind and make it there. For example, like this isn't everybody, but she definitely works harder than a lot of us, and I'll be humbled that she works harder than I do. Is one of our top selling agents, and she makes $1.4 million a year.
1.4 million a year?
It's submitted. Like here, I'll show you. I gotta
So
log
like,
in my.
so she's making like $120,000 a month.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I'll show you. Oh, just so you kind of have like
And where is she on the totem pole of the company structure?
the very top.
Okay, and then how many people would be working for her?
Like underneath her,
Yeah.
she kind of has her own thing, just like Chris and I have like ours. She kind of like has her like own like little group. Say like I'll show you. Can you see my screen?
One sec, I gotta pop up. Yeah, I am seeing it. She made.
So paid out this month. She got 17,000.
She got 17,000 this month.
Yes, so far.
Oh wow, and it's the third.
Like last year. Let's it load. Here it is. Or so 1.2, and then submitted was 1.4, but she got paid out 1.2 million.
She got paid out 1.2 million, and she was selling. What was she selling?
Mortgage protection.
Mortgage protection insurance.
It's a type of life insurance. It's just more so like towards like the house base. So say like you bought a house like a year and a half ago. You're kind of like in your mid 30s, and you have a wife, but that she's like stay at home, right?
Uh huh.
What is your wife going to do if something happens to you? Like if you were to happen to get into a car wreck, how's your wife going to afford to still live in that house?
I don't think that she would. I think that my wife and I have a pretty special bond. So if I go down, she's going down too. You know.
What happens if you're on the way to work and like she's at home with the kids and you happen to get in a car wreck and God forbid something happens to you? Would she be able to live in that house for at least 12 to 18 months without having your income?
I don't think that she would be able to live without me.
So that's what that policy is for, is to get that policy put into place to pay off that mortgage, or at least give them enough time to live in that house for 12 to 18 months.
Oh.
So
So it pays her money?
Yeah, so upon like you passing away,
Uh-huh.
it's a life insurance fund. She can pull that money and pay off the house, pay bills, whatever she needs with that.
But I'm sorry. I'm still confused. So if I die, then what would be her point of living if we're a partner? I'm not understanding the concept. I'm so sorry, Josh.
Like what about your kids? Like, I think they would go to like that's not how it usually works.
I guess if both their parents are deceased, then they would just get put up for adoption, no?
Or they're like in their 17, 18, or say like say that they're in their adulthood.
Uh-huh.
They just got started out, they're still in college, and they have nothing to go home to. See where I'm getting at? Same thing like with like life insurance in general. Like life insurance by itself, it's helping the family on the worst day of their life. So funeral cost, like a lot of people don't have at least 10 grand saved up for a funeral. Funerals are anywhere between $10,000 to $15,000. How their kids gonna pay for that? That's what life insurance is there for.
Oh,
Is
so
to
it
pay for
covers
that funeral.
I thought you could just do like a GoFundMe or something.
You think that's everybody wants to start but GoFundMe in the hardest time of their life?
I've seen it.
I mean, I've seen it too. But as like a father or like a grandparent or whatever, wouldn't you want like your kids to not have to work for that? Just be able to make a phone call and say, hey, like I'm desperate. This is what happened. My dad had a life insurance policy, and then this is what happened. And 2 to 3 days later, they get anywhere between like say $5,000 to $25,000 at their doorstep to pay for that funeral cost. Not having to worry about a GoFundMe, they're going to get enough money. Not having to take out a loan or borrow money from friends and family. It's money that their parents set aside to make sure that they were worry-free in the hardest time of their life.
Yeah, I understand. I'm just confused. Like if I die, why would I if like I wouldn't get the money because I'd be dead, right?
It's caring for it's they're caring for their families, like say.
Oh, so like, oh,
And then like also like the life insurance we sell has living benefits.
like a
And that
lottery ticket.
the what?
Like a
Yeah, it's like a
lottery
lottery.
ticket.
I mean, it's a lottery ticket. I guess you could say that your like your dad's paying for. So like say your dad has life insurance policy, he's paying X amount of dollars per month to have that policy. When he passes away, then you call that number that he gave you and said, "Hey, he passed away. Here's his death certificate, and whatever his policy was worth, you get that money."
Cha-ching. Yeah, I get it. Okay.
And then now you're not having to worry about funeral costs or anything like that, or bills that might come down to you through inheritance.
Yeah, so it's like a win-win.
Yeah, and then also like there's also like living benefits. 9% of Americans don't save. I think it's like the statistic is like 9% of Americans can't afford a single like $1,000 to $2,000 payment, like a random payment.
Like
And
people don't have $1,000.
to give up, no,
Oh,
like freely, no.
how
At
much
once.
is the typical policy?
Like the per month that they're paying, or
Yeah, so like if like here, Miss Cooper, she's how much is her average policy that she's selling?
oh, actually, see, she sold anything today. Okay, here's one. She sold one policy and paid out to her. She'd get paid $1,300 for that.
She got paid out $1,300, or she sold a policy worth $1,300.
No, she got paid out $1,300. So this is all money that like these people are getting paid out. So it also like depends on the type of policy. A $50,000 policy is going to be cheaper than a $200,000 policy.
Yeah, because the number's bigger.
Yes. So like she might have sold like an average like policy, whereas this person sold maybe like a $5,000 policy, and that's what she got out of it. Same thing like with these people. But your average like policy that you would sell is about anywhere. Your commission will be anywhere between about 700 to about, I'd say, 1,700 in that range, depending on the size of the policy and the type of policy.
Of how much that the client will be paying, or how much I'll get paid?
So you get paid 9 months, a certain percentage of the first 9 months premium up front, and then the other 3 months you get paid as the month. So like we hit like month like 10, then you'll get their monthly premium then.
So I get paid in months or in I'm confused again. Do I get like
You get paid the first
dollars?
you get paid the first 9 months of their premium up front.
What's a premium?
So a premium is like a price you pay like monthly. So say like your YouTube subscription is $10 a month. That's a premium. So your electricity bill, whatever. So like life insurance, they're paying say the client pays $50 a month. Or say they pay $100 a month. Their annual premium is going to be $1,200 because it's 100 times 12.
And 100 times 12 is 1,200. Okay, yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah. Okay. Is there any, let's look at. I'll show you one more thing. Last month, see, it was 88 policies that she closed for a total of $152,000.
And that was in 1 month?
Yes,
You
she
said,
works.
you said in the beginning of the interview that the only way that you can get a Ferrari or something was through was it an LLM, or what was it called?
I didn't say a Ferrari.
Oh, you said that there's people who do the LLM who get the Ferrari.
Oh, like so there's like a lot of like 19-year-old kids like running around.
Yeah,
like,
with the Ferrari. I've seen them, and then
yeah.
So
That's not the only.
does this
That's not
job could you get a
What?
Ferrari?
I mean, if you work like, imagine so.
Yeah.
I mean, if you put in the work that does and put your head down, I'm sure you could. I mean, the
Huh.
sky's the limit.
The sky's the limit?
That's what I said. Yes,
Nice. It's a pretty big limit. The sky's pretty high.
but I mean, also you say look down here, people are making $34,000 in a month. You keep on going.
How
Just
much are
take-
you making?
I haven't actually. I've been focused on like my building with Chris, my agency, and I haven't closed or I haven't made a single dial this month.
You haven't made a single dollar this month?
Dial this month, so I haven't called a single
Oh.
client this month.
Oh, okay. And so Chris is your boss.
Chris is my partner.
Oh, Chris is your partner. Okay,
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to understand it. I'm a bit slow here. Chris is your partner, and then if when I get hired, am am I going to be your partner?
Yes. You are just. You're not my employee. You're kind of more so like an equal to me.
Am
I'm
I
here
going to
to.
be Chris's partner?
Yes.
Am I going to be
Well,
what's her name's partner, the one who has the Ferrari?
yes.
Um, okay, that sounds
So
great. Do
I mean,
and
you're not like nobody's your boss. Like at the end of the day, like you're owning your own business. You get out what you put into it, and like
I have a hypothetical now that I'm a bit confused about. Let's say you make $100, right?
okay,
Does and me and you are partners. Do we split that?
say if I make $100,
Yeah, and me and you are partners. Do we split that? You a premium? Do we split that premium?
no. If you sold to a client,
Uh huh.
that money is yours.
So nobody gets any of my money.
No, what all the money that is supposed to go to you, I do not get any profit cut. There's no profit sharing between me or you. The only time that that ever happens is if we work together on a policy that, like, say like you brought me, for example, like we do like debt free for life policies. There's only certain people that can do that. You can take that policy to them, and they'll write the whole entire policy. But just for bringing them a client, they'll split you in 50%.
I understand.
But as far as like your day to day work, all the money that is owed to you goes to you. I'm not profit sharing with you.
That's pretty cool. How is the company profitable then?
How's the company profitable?
Yeah, if nobody's getting anybody's money.
So there's no boss, there's no like really like CEO,
Yeah, but
and
there's
then
a corporate entity, huh? No?
yes, so it goes from what Integrity is, like the
Yes.
company Integrity. So Integrity owns like a bunch of different like agencies,
I
and
thought
then
that you
like
meant the word integrity.
no, so like the Integrity is a company. They're kind
Okay.
of like the monopoly of like the insurance world.
They have a monopoly?
They're kind of like the monopoly of the insurance world. So like they kind of take over everything. So like carriers, so like Ethos, Americo, Mutual of Omaha, they're kind of head of those. Like it's a buyout deal.
Okay.
That makes sense.
No.
So Integrity is a big company. They're kind of like the mother company.
Uh-huh. And then we
They're,
are the partner to them?
you are a partner, yes.
Oh, that's good.
Is there any other kind of other questions that what we
Uh
kind of
what
been over?
when do I start?
Let's get through like the rest of the interview and then we can kind of talk about that.
Okay.
So what's kind of like your like goals if you were to like say start today?
Well, the Ferrari sounds pretty cool. So I guess I just start with that.
Well, like short term goals, because nobody comes in this business to be like realistic. Nobody comes in this business making $1.4 million a year.
Well, I guess you just never seen somebody like me.
So like, what's like some like short term goals? Like, so we'll go weekly.
Weekly? I guess so the first thing would be to just show up. That would be my first thing. And then I would be selling insurance, right?
Yes,
So I guess the next step would then be to sell the insurance. And then you said to dial.
yes.
So first I would figure out how to do that and then I would do it.
And then like, what about like your 1 month goals?
I know this may sound ambitious, but again, the Ferrari sounded pretty nice.
Yeah, that's kind of like the thing I'm getting at is like 95% of people, like not to disconcern you, but don't make it in this business. That's kind of why we're so picky.
Uh-huh.
Not an everyday find.
She's not an everyday find. But you said only 5% make it, but I'm trying to be in the 1%, and that falls into the 5.
Which I mean, that's great.
Yeah.
But it's kind of giving you like the statistic behind the business. So like 95% of agents fall off.
Fall
They're-
off like die? But
That
then their
quit the-
insurance gets paid out.
Like quit the business the first year.
They quit the business the first year?
Yes,
What was the retention rate?
5%.
A 5% retention?
Yes,
Wow. Well, they just probably weren't working hard enough.
exactly. Or
They
not
just
getting
didn't want
motivated.
it.
They don't exactly. They don't get guaranteed paychecks. You get paid for selling policies. I don't pay you every 2 weeks, so it's commission
Is it every
based.
1 week?
It's every time you sell a policy. So if you don't sell a policy for a month, you don't get paid out for a month. If you sell a policy, one policy a week, you're getting paid out for one policy every week or every like 3 days.
Huh.
That makes sense.
Not really.
I'm saying like so like you go to a W-2 job. Say you work for Walmart as like a marketer. They're going to give you a salary of $100,000 a year, and you're going to get that guaranteed check every 2 weeks.
I understand. It's like if I don't sell my flowers, then I don't get money. Like the only way that I can
Yes.
get paid is if the guy gives me cash for
Yes,
the stuff
exactly.
that I give him.
Yes, it's commission based.
I was working a commission based job that I understand now. Is there
Yeah,
any connection
do I,
between that? Like
between
selling like flour in college and selling insurance, do you think my skills will transfer over?
I mean, all selling is communication, right? I
Uh-huh.
mean,
And I have a degree in that.
yeah, and every day you have to sell yourself. So like when you're going up in front of the class or you're going to a job, you're selling yourself. Even like a firefighter, they're selling their selves. So
I
every
don't
day,
like the
like
term selling myself because I think I'm invaluable.
you're invaluable. Then why are you on this call?
I mean, I'm valuable. I'm sorry.
So you got to be able to show that value, right?
Of course, I think the value will radiate off of me and then the sales will just come in.
I don't think that's how that works. You gotta kind of like talk. Obviously, there's like people see like the brightness and all that come off you and everything else, like your motivation, great. But there has to be some information. If I come up here and I'm just, I think I'm valuable, I look valuable, but I give you no communication
Mm-hmm.
about what this is, then are you going to get that product?
It depends how valuable you are.
How do I show you that value? Just by standing in front of you?
I guess vibes.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's part of like selling yourself. But if you knew nothing about an insurance policy, I walked up to you and I said, "Hey, buy this." Are you going to buy it? Or would your average person buy it that you go and see at the store?
I mean, you never know until you ask.
I mean, it's right, but probably not, right?
Maybe.
But no, outside of like that, you're kind of like selling yourself every day. You're selling like the product.
Oh, I see. Okay. And do I get to name my own price for myself, or is that chosen by the company?
So you start at like a 70% off the first 9 months premium.
70%?
Yes, and then once you kind of work your way up, say submit $5,000 a month. In the next call, we'll kind of show you the grid and the way that all that works. Is then you can start moving your comp level up to 140%.
140%?
Yes,
Where's the extra 40% coming from?
the insurance carrier.
I'm confused how I'm getting paid more than 100% of something.
So the insurance carrier is kind of like a bank, right? They have a
Like
lot
they
of
have
money and
money?
they invest. You think they just take that money and they just put it in a bank account and leave it? No, they're going to invest that money.
Yeah.
So just like Walmart, they're going to invest that money. Just like Amazon, they're going to invest that money. It just doesn't sit in just a bank account.
Uh-huh.
So you invest money. You have these smart people that are investing all this money for you that study the markets on a day-to-day basis. You're probably going to be profitable in it. Depending
Yeah,
on
like
what you,
Forex.
in a way, yes, Forex. For like ETFs, bonds, and mutual funds and all that, they're going to invest all that money into that. So the $1,000 they just now got for you selling an insurance policy,
Yeah.
they just now invested that, and now they have, say, $7,000 or $10,000. So they can afford to pay you 140% because they're making money off of the interest and of their like stocks of their investments that they made. That makes sense.
No. If I have if Walmart has $100 and they give me 140% of that, they can only give me $100. Let's move on because I don't think I'm gonna understand it.
Okay. Uh, what values do you think that you could bring like to this company starting out?
Uh, I I have a lot of connections. I have a lot of fun. If you ever need anything, then I'm your guy. I'm confident. I speak fluent English. I'm I'm smart. I'm valuable.
As far as like everything, can you kind of like narrow that down like a little bit?
I guess the best narrow way to put it is just like in the simplest terms is like I'm literally just him.
So you're kind of like the guy that everyone can call if they need something or can depend on. If you say you're going to do this, then you're
Yeah,
going
like
to
I
do
was
it.
made for this.
Okay, makes sense. I'm tracking now. So D, I'm just going to be like straight with you. We are very picky on who we bring on. Unlike other sales organizations,
Uh huh.
we generally do pour like a lot of time, energy, and effort, whether that's trainings or helping you get licensed or help you get leads,
Yeah.
and to our people to make sure they have the proper tools and resources to be successful.
Mm-hmm.
So before we hire anyone, we just want to make sure that you not only understand the pros and cons, but because for you, we don't want you to go anything without knowing all the information.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little bit of your information,
Okay.
and then it's going to send you like a little email. And
Mm-hmm.
like once you kind of read through that email and then sign it, we can go ahead and like book up your second call. How's that sound?
That sounds splendid.
And it's your first name's Dean, like Dean, right?
Yeah, Dean, then Martini, Maritini.
And you have a middle initial.
L.
What's a good date of birth for you?
September 22nd, 1996.
You said 22nd.
Yeah.
And do you have your current like street address?
It's my mom's place. It is 4517 East Hillary Way.
Can you spell that?
FOUR space FIVE.
Oh, wait. So FOUR.
Yes, space FIVE space FOUR space SEVEN.
Okay, no, so 4517 East what?
Hillary, HILLERY, Way, WAY.
And city?
Scottsdale?
Arizona?
Yeah.
And what's a zip code?
85251.
And what's a good phone number for you?
480 54554. That's my mom's number. She'll just give me the phone.
Is the 4 years?
That's my dad's number.
And then who's the spam at gmail.com?
That's mine.
And you're unlicensed, correct?
I have my driver's license.
As far as like your insurance license?
I have driver's insurance.
No, like your insurance license to sell insurance. License. You have to get a license in order to sell insurance.
Oh,
And-
no. No, I just have my driver's license and then my insurance for the car.
Okay, so we'll have to get your license for you.
Okay. That sounds, yeah. Thank you.
And we'll go over that in the next call. There is like a small like fee that you'll have to pay in order to get your license, which is your state fees.
And that's 250?
It's up to 250. I can look at what Arizona's license is.
And if I don't have $250, do you guys sponsor that?
So for the training purposes, the Excel Solutions, it's a total of $250. We sponsored everything besides $30 of that.
Okay. So
That's
all
kinda
I
like
need to do
us
is figure out
investing in
$30.
Do what?
So all I would need to do is come up with $30.
Let me look at how much the Arizona license is because I'm currently like in Texas. Like my license is only $50.
Okay. Well, $30 is only like 3 zips.
You should be getting an email. So your state license for Arizona is 125.
Oh, that's like 12 zips. Okay, yeah, no, I can do that. And when do I need that by?
We'll do your Excel Solutions, like your little training material that you'll go through for your test. On the next call, we'll tell you how to get set up for that. And there's a $30 fee for that. That we pay the other 140.
Do you think training would be necessary?
Do what?
Do you think training's necessary?
Think for this test, yes. Because if you say you failed it the first time, you have to pay that $125 again in order to take the test again.
Could I just cheat?
No, it's proctored. Like like in college, like when the professor like sits in front of you.
Yeah, you could just write. Yeah, no, that's not a problem.
And then so they say like right there next to you, there's cameras all over, like watching you take the test.
Yeah, I'm not, yeah, that's not, I'm not worried.
Okay. Did you get that email?
Let me check. I did.
So like once you kind of go through that or read through that and then just kind of sign the bottom and I get it back, then we can kind of set the next call.
Perfect. Well, thank you.
So let me know when you get that finished. See if I
Oh, do I have to do it right now?
Yes.
Okay, let me see. Okay, I found it. Mom! Can I borrow your phone? She's not home. Do I have to do it right now, or can I just wait till she gets home from work?
Can you do it on like the current like computer or tablet that you're on right now?
I don't know if I know how. I don't know if I know how.
Just are you able to like log into your email? I go to gmail.com, log into your email, put your password in, and then
I could try. She set up this interview before she left, and then I just kind of been sitting here waiting for it. Well, you're already on the screen, so I don't know how to go about that.
you should be able to just hit like the minimize button in the top right.
Which one's that?
There'll be like a box with like a little smaller box inside of it.
Oh.
Or if you're on the website version, then you can just click like a little plus sign at the very like top next to the tab.
Let me see. Let me see. Do you think ChatGPT could help me?
I'm sure.
Okay, here. Let me see. How do I open email? Type Gmail into the search bar. Oh, okay. There it is.
While you're doing that, what would be like a good time to set up the second call with you?
Whenever.
You available on Sundays?
Just not in the morning. Yeah, just not in the mornings on Sunday. Bath time. We are
How does-
privileged to have you
how does-
joining. So does this mean I got the job?
Yes.
I'm hired.
Yes, like we'll go over like your training, then once you get licensed, we can kind of go through like the sales process and get you started on some leads.
Well, perfect. Okay. I think I did it. Right? Did I? I don't know. I have no clue what I'm doing, honestly.
Let me look. It hasn't came back to me yet. So like you'll open like the email that I sent you. It'll have some like documents, review the documents, and kind of like read through them, and then you can sign the bottom of it, and then click submit.
Do I have to sign them right now? My parents told me not to sign anything unless they're there for it.
I mean, I can text you tomorrow. I don't know if you're doing anything for like really like the fourth, like too busy. I can send you like a text. I guess your mom a text,
Yeah, that works.
and then like we can kind of go from there. If not, then I'll start like emailing you.
Yeah,
And,
that would work.
We'll set up a meeting because in Arizona it's 4 o'clock right now, 4:45,
3:45
So we'll set it for 2 o'clock your time. How does that sound?
for tomorrow.
For Sunday. Or yeah, 2 o'clock or yeah, 2 o'clock your time.
Can we do Monday?
We can do Monday. I can do Monday evening.
Okay.
So about 6 your time.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Can we do earlier?
I'm booked up the rest of the day with meetings.
Can we do Tuesday? Or
I can
Monday's
do-
fine. Monday at 6 is fine.
Okay, you should be getting the meeting link for Monday.
And then how do I check that?
It'll be in your email.
Oh, okay.
Just
Yep.
like how you got on this meeting link. It'll be in your email, and you just click on meeting link, and it'll be on there.
Okay, yeah, I'll just ask her about that when she gets home.
Okay. It was good talking to you, and I look forward to speaking with you Monday.
Thank you, Josh.
Thank you. Take care.
Bye. Well, that was that. I've watched this video like 10 times. It took me around 20 hours to edit it. So thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for watching this long. If you enjoy my content, I don't mean to plug it, but I have a members thing below. I think it's like $2 a month to support the content that I make. I don't know how this happened, but I ended up getting the job offer, which was silly. I refused to click any of his links just because you shouldn't do that. If somebody is willing to hire somebody like that, then you shouldn't do it. No hate to the guy interviewing either. He performed a very professional interview for how stupid I was acting. So all respect to him and his company. I don't know if it's a devil corp. In all honesty, it's just kind of like an insurance company where it's commission only. I'm still not sure how they make money if they're not taking from the person, but nonetheless, that was a strange experience. I'm getting a lot of offers for interviews like this company, so you'll be seeing more of Dean Martini. The best way you can support me is to just watch the whole video and send it to a friend who you think it was, who you think, whatever. If you thought it was funny, send it to a friend. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. I've been doing this YouTube thing for like a year. I quit my job to do this. And it's been tough, so I think that this is my best work yet, and I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching my content. Thank you. There's more to come, so please subscribe.